graduation.
Oh,
Yeah, just finished your third class of seniors, so that's got to be quite an accomplishment. Let's talk about how many you had and how does that differ from the past few years?
Well, we're really, really excited that we have the opportunity to graduate the third class. And this year we had 29 graduates, and that's a little bit more than we had in the last couple of years, which is exactly what we wanted. We started the growth. And then we're very, very pleased with what we're seeing, what they're planning to do afterwards. We've got, well, about half of them are planning to go on to post-graduation schools, either 4-year or 2-year colleges. So we're really excited about that. Some of them are going in the workplace, some are going in the military. That makes me smile as well. So again, probably more importantly, all of them have really specialized in a couple of different areas, what we call completers of various continuous education opportunities. And so we're really, really pleased about that. And some of them are double completers, as we call it. So anyway.
Yeah, and I would add to that, what's exciting is the very thing that we founded on. A nice chunk of them are coming out of aerospace as a completer, and then biomedical and business. So we see that as having direct alignment with opportunities in the Lowcountry.
Yes, and we mentioned in a previous segment, it's so important to educate the kids and have them stay here too, because Jasper County, with the growth, it's going to need a lot of these jobs to be filled.
Right, and we're excited about the high-paying job opportunities for them.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
We want to raise their wage capacity.
Yeah, so exciting times for the school and the community for sure as they develop those partnerships like we were talking about. Next year, Kim, you're having a new Polaris Tech method of learning, teaching. Let's talk about what that means.
So really the method is all about, more about walking the grades down. When we started Polaris Tech, we saw ourselves as a middle high school option for students. And then when we got in here, we figured out, wow, we really need a K-12 continuum. Yeah. So our methodology is really in the early years to build those foundational skills. Nationwide, we have deficiencies in foundational skills. Some of that is a result of COVID, some it's a result of shifts in the way we do education. So we're super excited to have the opportunity to build a K-12 continuum where the elementary school focuses on foundation and you sort of grow with the model. So once you become into middle school, you will have experienced some projects in elementary, but then you transition into project-based learning into middle and high school, giving you more hands-on, direct experiences with careers that you may want to try. You know, some of the uniqueness of our model is kids don't always know what they want to do, and if you don't give them that exposure, then they leave their K-12 experience with no idea what they want to do.
Yeah, it's hard enough as it is, right?
Absolutely,
sure.
as adults, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And as you well know, and a lot of folks have heard, we are a project-based school where we have our youngsters really engage in develop and working on projects of real world problems that are out there, things that we're trying to solve in the world. And so that gives them a different approach. So as these individuals come out of the lower grades, then they don't have to change, so to speak. They're already on track to move right into that in the more senior years.
Now you're someone who's seen the world and seen changes. What are some of the things that you would say stand out to you? What are the issues that you think you need to prepare the students for in today's world?
Well, what you really want to be able to do is that first day on the job, folks that comes from Polaris Tech and any school so far as that, is for that employer to see just, gee whiz, I really have someone who is interested in going to work. They have life skills that they've already developed. They can make good decisions. They can think critically. That's the kind of things that we try to teach here at Polaris.
Yeah, starting them off on a solid foundation.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Kim, why don't you share with us in the last 30 seconds anything else about this that you would like to?
Oh, I just think that we're super excited to serve the community. We love this community. We love the families that we get the opportunity to represent. We're excited to touch the continuum and touch the whole family.
Let me just add to that about the families, because that really, really is so key. And I want the families to know that this is not just about developing and teaching your child, but we need your involvement, because the parents can learn from this process as well.
That is so important, and unfortunately is lacking in a lot of family structures these days. We need parents to be involved with you all, and again, back to that community partnership. Right. So exciting stuff. Yeah. We're out of time with this segment, but we're going to be back, so you all stay right here with 843 TV.